Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today, the New York Jets former running back Michael Carter, who has been with the Jets for the last 3 years, has been claimed by the Arizona Cardinals. I'll be honest with everybody. When I found out this news today, I had no idea that the Jets waived Michael Carter in the first place. And it really surprised me. I was like, is that the same Michael Carter? Because obviously, Michael Carter has had a down year this year with the Jets. He hasn't been that great. He's only had 68 receiving yards for 4 first downs and has only had 38 rushing yards and only 8 carries with 2 first downs. That's not been great. But in the 2 previous seasons with the Jets, Carter has been really good in 30 games in 2021 and 2022. And I thought a little bit of his down year this year had to do with Breece Hall, getting, more healthy and being more there for the Jets and getting more carries. And then also the emergence of Dalvin Cook. Obviously, Dalvin Cook hasn't been good, and he hasn't been playing much, and he hasn't been playing great. But I think he's obviously stolen some carries from Breece Hall and stolen some playing time. And honestly, if I was the Jets in this situation, I know they gave some decent money to Dalvin Cook. I know Dalvin Cook is a unbelievable running back and has showed some really good things with the Minnesota Vikings in the past, but I would have kept Michael Carter over Dalvin Cook. But that's just my opinion. But for the Arizona Cardinals, this is a great pickup. They needed a backup running back. I mean, they have James Conner, who's great and a Pro Bowler, and has been great for them in the past, but he's had some injury problems this year. Obviously, they have Kyler Murray, who loves to run the football as their quarterback. But right before that, there's not a really running back 2 for them right now, and I think Michael Carter will bring that. He's a great receiving back. He's a very solid running back in general. Let's just go over his stats from 2021 and 2022. He played 16 games with 10 starts in 2022 with 114 rushing attempts, with 402 rushing yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, and then also had 288 receiving yards for 41 receptions with 0 touchdowns with 12 first downs. And his rookie season with the Jets was really good in his rookie season. 14 games in 2021 with 11 starts, 147 rushes for 640 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns with 29 first downs. And then he had 36 receptions for 325 receiving yards for 16 first downs. I think he played great for the Jets in 2021 and 2022, but Breece Hall has emerged as the running back 1. He's been the running back 1 since his rookie season, but then he tore his ACL, so then Michael Carter got to play a lot in 2022. But I think they chose Dalvin Cook over Michael Carter. I think Michael Carter's a really solid running back, and I think he'll bring some really good things to Arizona. And now I know Arizona, they're 2-8, but they have Kyler Murray back, and I know there's no hope for playoffs, but they can definitely try to win some ball games. Which, with this draft year going into this draft, I wouldn't see why would they want to win some ball games, because they have 2 first-round picks from the Texans and their own pick. Obviously, with the way the Texans are playing, it's not looking like it's going to be a great pick. But with the Texans pick, they can draft some offensive linemen for Kyler Murray to bring some protection for Kyler, and then with their own pick, hopefully they can, I'm not thinking about Caleb Williams, because I think they see Kyler Murray as their franchise quarterback. They've already done this before, where they drafted a quarterback really high and then drafted, the next year drafted another quarterback really high when, they drafted Josh Rosen and got rid of Kyler Murray. I know it's a little bit different now because Caleb Williams is an unbelievable prospect, and Josh Rosen was only in his going into his second year when they chose Kyler Murray and traded away Josh Rosen. But I think they're going to keep Kyler, even if they get the number 1 overall pick. I would see them maybe trading the pick if they get number 1 overall. I don't know. This is my feeling. And honestly, if I'm the Cardinals, I would keep Kyler Murray. I try to get Marvin Harrison Jr. in the draft and get some protection for Kyler Murray. But right now, they should not be trying to win ball games, but they still need a backup running back. And Michael Carter, they're number 1 in the waiver wire right now, or maybe number 2. I think the Panthers are number 1. And Michael Carter's a really good running back. I think that's a really good get for them. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and peace out.